What's going on, guys? Alex here with not a market watch video, but a ban list prediction video. I've been waiting for a while to do this, and just now I just have the time to do it. I know I promised to you guys this video since like September 1st and stuff, and I said I was gonna get it out there by the September 2nd, but going on with a lot of going on with life, work, and all this stuff. So right now I have a little bit of time before I actually get to work and drop this video for you guys. I hope you guys like it. And then again, I could be completely wrong about these videos. And I could be completely right. I know my last ban list prediction, I got a couple cards right because I look at it. The way I look at these videos and prediction wise is Konami's point of view and then my player point of view. Players want this ban, but what is money economically good for Konami as itself? So that's the way I look at this. For now, you have to consider a lot of factors. COVID's still around. We have to consider no regionals, no YCSs. Remote dues are taking off. We have to consider a lot of things. And I have a lot of cards here that may be actually hit, or none of these cards may actually be hit as well. Or it might everything just stay the same, and we might just get 2 cards back or 3 cards back, like the last ban list. And that's my little intro for you guys. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Remember, when we hit 100 plus subscribers, we're doing another giveaway. We're probably going to do 2 Megatins, 2020 Megatins giveaway. So stay tuned for that. Remember to have your stuff in public so I can see you are a subscriber, because I'm not going to give it away to a non-subscriber. Stay tuned for that. Share. Let your friends know. Let everybody know. Let everybody and their mama know that we here, that I'm your boy. So let's get started. Of course, let's address the elephant in the room. Will be Block Dragon. Where do I think Block Dragon is going to be? Block Dragon already got a reprint. Block Dragon, it's played in rocks. It's being, the one card that you go into. As in right now, I believe Block can stay limited. As in right now. Reason being is they still gotta sell rocks at Emancipator some way or else, unless they don't. And Block Dragon doesn't do anything too crazy now. We have Dogmatica that's really good with respondents. We have other decks that really combat rocks, although rocks still consider the best deck, quote consider. It all depends on the sample size. I think Block at 1 will be fine, because now either you hard draw it or you go into your Galagrina play, and now in permanence, now in Ash, it becomes more crucial, and rocks become more fragile to one hand trap instead of going through 3-4 hand traps or 4-3 interruptions. Now, if they go into the Galagrina play, you're pretty much gonna hit that. They're not gonna be able to get blocked, and they're gonna play with whatever they have in hand. So pretty much it's game over at that point. And I think that'll be the most sense for them to just live Block at 1. Honestly, it's not an expensive card. They really don't care if it gets banned. Rocks pretty much dies. Do they really want rocks to die and then leave Dogmatica and other decks to become the best deck after that? Not really. They still like they still like to have a combo deck out there until we get replaced for another combo deck. Trigger the Law Calamitous, I think this card should go. Calamitous should be the one card that does get banned. Reason being, no one likes it. I done it to people, and people done it to me, and it's not fun when you're in both sides. It's not fun. Calamitous is just a card that should go, honestly. And the same thing would go with Buster Blade Sword. And you equip it to Savage, your opponent can't really play. They can't even activate Super Poly because they can't attempt to special summon. It's cards like that make the game unfair. I think those 2 cards should be the ones that get banned, honestly. So let's put him here. So I think those are my bans as in right now. We're gonna go through the line and see what else we could possibly hit. Of course, we have Needle Fiber, Ovary Raptors, all this stuff. You guys can see Soul Charge over there, and we're gonna talk about that too. Eldritch of Sanguine. What do I think about it? I think if you hit rocks, you have to hit everything else. I don't think you can hit rocks and then leave everything else, because we have Eldritch combo, regular Eldritch. You have everything, really. Anything you want to mix with Eldritch, really. If you hit rocks, you have to hit every deck, because you can't just let those decks take over, because that's pretty much unfair. What did you do? You kill one deck, but now Eldritch is the best deck? That doesn't make any sense. Infernal Noble Knights, I think they're perfectly balanced. That's why there are no Infernal Noble Knights here. I think they're perfectly balanced as in right now, of course. What I think of Eldritch of Sanguine, I think semi-limited. I don't think you have to limit this card at 1. I know Eldritch is a resource game. 3, it's I guess it's 3, but 2 I think is the perfect, just a slap on the wrist if you're gonna do the same thing. Now if you do ban Block, I think Eldritch of saying Ween has to go to 1, but this is my ban list. I can do whatever I want. These are my predictions. So y'all can hate me on the comments. See if I'm wrong. So I think that'll be perfectly balanced for now. Remember, we're supposed to get Golden Lord in the Gold Series. You know, there was that speculation still going around. So if they really want to sell that again, you know, keep the deck live for at least a couple other more months. Jet Synchron, what do I think about this card? I think Jet Synchron could get banned. I think Jet Synchron is one of the problematic cards. If you put it at 1, you have Tuning at 3 that can search it. I mean, I think Jet's just a card that should go. This card is abusable in Orcus, and Orcus is a sleeper deck as in right now, and Orcus it's gonna be that deck. If everything gets hit and Orcus does not get touched at all, Orcus is literally gonna become the best deck of the format. You think I'm crazy? Orcus is that it's that deck that everybody's sleeping on. Pick up Orcus. Don't pick it up. Don't listen to me. I'm just saying. I have my Orcus deck just ready to go. When the ban list drops, if everything gets murder and Orcus doesn't get hit, Orcus becomes the best deck of the format. If they don't touch Jet Synchron, they leave that guy at 3. Orcus is clearly the best deck. Clearly. Put that on a t-shirt. Clearly. Pekatops. I have this here. I think Pekatops can go to 2. A reason being, you can fight the Dogmatica boards, and you can find the Golden Lords board. You can fight the Adamantipator boards. You can fight everything. I think at 1, it's just I think 2 would make people play it in their side deck, at least as in right now. You know, you need cards to outboard, so I think Pekatops 2 would be healthy. I don't think Pekatops 3 is healthy, especially if you're playing Dinos and you can search the thing. I don't think that's healthy. I think 2 would be perfectly fine as well. Now, I do have Red Reboot here. I think Red Rebooted 2 would be fair. Just because we have a lot of Eldritch going on. We have a lot of Ultra guys going on, popping here and there. We have a lot of Guru coming back. We have a lot of pretty much all the trap decks are coming back. And thankful for Sexol. I don't have Sexol here as 0 because I don't think that's going to get hit at all. I don't think Sexol is a problem. I don't think so. The only reason why Droplet is that high is because it can beat Sexol. If they get rid of Sexol, Droplet starts going down in price. We'll talk about that, and I should have added it now that I think about it, but oh well. But I think Rare Rebooted 2 would be perfectly fine. It's not searchable by anything, and it'll help you combat the back row decks. O-Line, to me, it should get banned. O-Line should get banned just because you go into your Metal Market combo, and it's all Needle Fiber related stuff. I think they were reprinting this card in Battles of Legend. Just get rid of it. We'll summon another tuner instead of O-Line. O-Line just gives you so much advantage. Honestly, it just gives you too much advantage. Link Cross. Link Cross next. What do I think about Link Cross? I think Link Cross could stay at 3. I think Link Cross is perfectly fine at 3. No one's really going Link Cross to another Link Cross. If you put this on 1, did you really solve anything? I mean, we're still at 1. Most decks only use 1. So I think Link Cross can stay at 3. That's just my personal point of view. I don't think Link Cross is that bad, especially with other cards. I mean, who's really going through 3 Linktrons? You should be losing at that point. I have some True Draco love here because I love my True Draco players. True King's Return. I think this card could go to 3. Well, let's do this. I think this card could go to 2. Test the waters. What are you really doing? I think this card could go to 2 or 3, honestly. I'll be generous. I'll put it at 3. I know it's a boss card. I know it's a 1 for a reason, but not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. It's Monster Reborn once per turn. What are you gonna do? You're doing nothing. Torghast should go to 3. Just because we're getting the evil twins and they're all fiends, and I think Torghast should go to 3. I think every hand trap in the game kills Torghast. So if you normal summon Torghast, well, GG, I guess. Just go to 3. Another fun card that I have here. Oh, definitely not 2. Double Iris Magician. I think Pendulums, as they are right now, and all the hate they've been getting lately, I think Double Iris can go to 1. We don't have Electromite anymore, so this was busted with Electromite. I think this could go to 1. Just test the water. What are you gonna ask? The graph, the trap that pops, or are you gonna add the spell that protects? Is it really gonna do anything? Not really. People are gonna play this. I don't think they're gonna play it. Pendulums. You don't have Astrographs, so there's no really advantage off of it. I think it could go to 1. For all I care, it could go to 3. I don't give a crap. It could go to 3 because I ain't scared of no pendulums. But 1 is fine. Dynamite could go to 2. Dynamite Knight, the True Draco Fighter, or whatever the hell it is, could go to 2. It all depends with the trap as well. I don't think both of them. I don't think the trap should be a 3 and he goes to 2. I think if anything, keep him limited. If the trap goes to 3. If the trap goes to 3. Now, if the trap goes to 2, then I can see Dynamite going to 3. But best case scenario for Draco players, if you get 3 Dynamite and then 2 Dynamites and 3 traps, I think that will be your best case scenario, as in right now. But if the trap goes to 3, I can understand leave him at 1. But for what I care about it, Dynamite should go to 2. If the trap stays at 1, Dynamite can go to 3. Like, it's either one or the other. You're not gonna get both at 3. I think that'll be a little too crazy, and you're pretty much getting to problematic Draco at that point. So it all depends what they want to do with that. Do I think they're gonna release? I think they should release a Draco card just because Altergut's got Multi-Faker back. So I think we should get Draco back a little bit. Red Eyes can go to 3. Errata, just go to 3. Soul Charge, y'all funny. Y'all think this card is gonna come back? Y'all crazy. Soul Charge stay in ban. Stay in ban. Shoutouts to whoever thought this card was gonna come back at 1. You crazy. Y'all crazy. I don't know what y'all smoking on, but y'all need to get off that stuff, because that stuff ain't good for you. Anaconda can stay at 3. What's the problem with Anaconda? Y'all scared of Dragoon? Yeah. Anaconda can stay at 3. Like y'all crazy? Like, ban Anaconda, really? Really? You know, ban Anaconda. Hasn't done anything. Nada. Zero. Zip. Anaconda at 3. Overraptor can go to 1 for all I care. Dinos. Dinos won the remote duels. Dinos about to get murdered in the ban list, dude. But I think Overraptor to 1 would be perfectly fine. Some people can argue, oh, Foster Dig ban it. No. Overraptor to 1. People will stop playing Dinos. Dinos will go back to extinct. There we go. Let's go. And then Needle Fiber. What do I think about Needle Fiber? I think Needle Fiber is going to go to 1. Personally, I think Needle Fiber is going to go to 1. Needle Fiber is going to be the same thing as Electromite. Electromite was a 3. Electromite went to 1. And then next ban list, Needle Fiber is going to get banned. I think that's what's going to happen. Would I be surprised if Needle Fiber stays at 3? No. I won't be surprised because it's Needle Fiber. You're only using 2 at most. So 1 would perfectly make sense for everybody. So that's all I got. Let me know in the comments below if you guys agree with me or disagree with me. Let me know if I'm a little crazy. Honestly, I think this is more realistic ban list than anything. Just looking at the meta and how product is going to be released and all this and that. I think this is the one that makes most sense. I mean, I could be completely wrong, but I think, honestly, we're going to have a small ban list. Some people are saying huge ban list. I don't think we're going to have a huge ban list. I think it's going to be small. I think tops, it's going to be like 6 cards. Tops. And these are my possible 6 cards. Well, besides those staying the same, you know, Linkross and Anaconda and Soul Charge staying where they at. I think 6 cards would be the most appropriate for this ban list. That's all I got. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. If you stayed this long for the video, share. Let your boys know and my boys know that we doing big things. Thank you all for watching.